What's up guys, welcome back to YRN Modelcars and welcome back to another review. And today we are taking a look at my GT Autos 118 Pagani Huayra. So the Pagani Huayra, Pagani really is one of my favorite manufacturers. They're really passionate about their cars and they look absolutely amazing. And GT Autos here made a fantastic model. So GT Autos is actually the premium brand by Welly. And yeah, this model is quite rare actually. There are not really a lot of these around. GT Autos made it in white, as you can see here. They also made a red with silver wheels, a blue with silver wheels, and the champagne color, which I think also has silver wheels. And yeah, it looks absolutely amazing. So let's take a full look around this model and show you all the details. So taking a look at the front here, we've got the very nice big grille on the front here, which is actually perforated, which is really nice, really good. And all the black you can see here is all finished in carbon fiber. And there's a small place for the license plate there, which has the Huayra logo on it, which is actually a photo etched logo. On the side you have these LED strips, which are just, I think that's just paint, small silver paint. And depending on the edition that you have, GT Autos actually made two versions of the Huayra in white. They made one with the front splitter, which you can see here, but they also made one without the front splitter. If you buy this model in white, which comes in a black box, then you do not have the front splitter installed. And if you buy this model in white, which comes in a newer version white box, then you will have the front splitter. So if you decide to buy this model, yeah, if you want to know if you have the splitter or not, just make sure to check out the box that this model is in. So yeah, with the splitter it just looks so much better. Without the splitter it looks a bit yeah, I don't know, empty in the front. So yeah, this makes it look much better. Taking a look at the headlights, you've got these beautiful headlights here with the main bulb and then the indicator on the left there. Really nicely done, very well done. Got the mirrors here, which are also finished in carbon fiber, which I don't think the camera wants to focus on right now. There you can see it, carbon fiber. Looks really good. From the front you can see it there. Very unique look. Taking a look at the side, we've got these beautiful gold wheels with gold wheels with the black calipers. We have the silver center cap, and the calipers actually have the Pagani logo on there. And as you can see there, the brake disc does move through the caliper, which is really nice. Also the tire has the Pirelli P0 logos on there, which is not really a very common thing to see, so that's really good. Over here on the side vent you also got a Pagani logo, and this side vent is also perforated. A bit hard to see, but it is perforated, really good. Here on the side you got the Horatio Pagani signature, which is also a photo etched logo. You've got the rear wheels, which are actually on the Huayra, yeah, like a deep dish wheel on the rear. So as you can see here in the front, looks like that. Take a look at the rear wheels. It's much further backwards. Really cool. Taking a look at the rear. Full carbon fiber everywhere here. The whole back bumper is finished in carbon fiber, which is all textured carbon, by the way. These grills are perforated. You can actually see the purple exhaust pipes running there, which are really cool. Looks really good. Got the 4 exhaust pipes in the middle there, finished in silver. Yeah, they are stuck there on a plastic piece, which on the real car I don't think that is in place there. I think it's fully open. So yeah, they could have done that better, but yeah, still looks good. Here on the license plate position, we've got the Pagani logo in text, which are, each letter is actually one individual photo etched logo stuck on there. Here we've got the Huayra logo. In the middle we've got I think that's the rain light, I think that is. Take a look at the rear lights, also really nicely done. Also got surrounded by carbon fiber there. And you can see there each light very nicely done. Looks very good. Going back to the front, so if you take a look up here, we can actually see the Pagani logo. Also surrounded by carbon fiber, really nice. Windshield wipers made by plastic, I think, but it still looks pretty good. On the top here we've got the door windows, and the carbon fiber in the middle. Rear window has the heating elements in the window, also very nicely done. Third brake light in the middle there, it's also all very nicely done. Carbon fiber everywhere. You can also see through the window there a bit of the engine. Really nice. So let's open up some of the parts. So first of all, yeah, the doors open up, the engine cover opens up. The front clam is unfortunately sealed, so it doesn't open. But another very nice feature that GT Autos implemented is the moving aero flaps in the front here, as you can see there. Just like the real car, they go up as well as the rear. Let's first take a look at the front. So these flaps will open up at certain speeds. If the car is going certain speeds, the flaps will go up to increase downforce, and also when taking corners, the flaps will each of the flaps will move individually depending on the direction the car is going. Looks really cool. GT Autos really made it very nice. It all feels very solid when you take the flaps and raise them up, and it looks really cool. So let's now move to the rear. So for this one I will actually need a little tool to get them up. There we go. Look at that. It's really so realistic, just like the real car. Looks really cool with these flaps up. Really nice that GT Autos made such a attention to details. It's just really cool. So let's now open up the rest of the car, the doors and the engine bay. So for the doors, got the gull-wing doors, of course. Let's first take a quick look at the interior. Beautiful red interior, dark red, goes really well with the white, and also surprisingly with the gold wheels. So you can see the steering wheel, very nice details on the gauge cluster as well. You got all these dials. Yeah, you may know Pagani, The attention to detail on the interior is just incredible, and GT Autos really made quite a nice model here. Seats are also in red, got seat belts on the side, which are cloth seat belts. You can also see the seat adjuster in the middle there of the seat. Got the little Pagani logo on the door sill there. You can also see the exposed gear shift there. Looks really cool. Also all the air conditioning vents. Looks really good. The only thing that I'm kinda not really happy with is the footwells. I have a feeling that the footwells should have been a bit more deeper than this. I mean, it looks really like there's no footwell. It looks a bit weird. I think the real car really does go a bit deeper than that. The pedal should be further backwards, because it's also just a bit too close to the seat there. So yeah, they could have maybe done that a bit better. Beautiful on the dash, carbon fiber there with the Huayra logo as well. Got the center console of the dash there, really cool. All these buttons and switches. Doesn't really look like all that much is colored in, but still looks really good. And the doors, I also have these struts on there, which look really good. Very realistic. The inside of the door is also really nicely done. Maybe if I close this one you can see it better. Carbon fiber on the doors as well. Looks really good. So in order to open the engine bay, you'll have to have both doors up, because only then you can access the engine. This is a full die-cast piece as well, so it's quite heavy, as it's a really big piece. As you can see, that it only just makes it past the door there. So now it's up, and then you have a little strut which you will have to pull up. Fortunately, you have to use both hands for that. Put that in place. So now it's up. So you can see there that the strut is up here, which you have to manually pull up in order to keep the engine cover staying up. So here's the car fully exposed. Really cool. So taking a look at the engine bay. Yeah, you have here the main engine finished in gold with these strut bars over the top. There's not really a lot of depth to the engine over there. Got a bit of a carbon fiber of the intake, I think that is, in the middle there. You can see there the purple exhaust pipes leading to the center of the car with these four, with the four exhausts there. You can also see the hinges of the cover there. Looks really good. You can also see a bit of the suspension of the car. These are actually not real working suspension springs, but yeah, it all looks really good. Also on the side here, we've got this carbon fiber here, which is in real life actually opens up, and then there will be I think there are luggage sets for this car, which I've put in here. Really good. Also on this side. Yeah, it looks really cool, the engine. Really cool. You can also see the perforated grills in the back. You can also see here that it opens very nicely. Flap is still up. You can also open it with the flaps closed, so it doesn't really matter if you have it up or down. So it looks really good with everything opened up. So let's close everything back down. So get that small stick down. You have to really push it down, otherwise it won't really. Yeah, I don't think I've got it right here. It's a bit hard sometimes.
2 hours later.
Okay, so I just got it back down. It was quite a struggle. Yeah, sometimes really just doesn't really cooperate. Yeah, really you have to exactly get it in place. Yeah, I don't know really. Might have actually got to do something with that little stick which you need to keep up to yeah, to keep the engine bay up. So yeah, I don't know, maybe you have to put it down in a certain way, but yeah, I got it down eventually. Just have to make sure that everything lines up perfectly here on the edges. So then you know you've got it down in the right way. You can kind of see that something is not right there. There's a bit of panel gap here. It also doesn't really match very nicely with the door. So yeah, I'll check this again in a bit. But yeah, overall still this is really a nicely model. I really love this look, the look of this model. These actually go for, well, I bought mine from a local store here in the Netherlands for less than 100 euro, which is an amazing price for the detail you get for this model. But I think on eBay these are easily over 100 euro. So yeah, just gotta be a bit lucky there. But yeah, I really recommend this model if you can't afford the AUTOart version, for example. And also Motormax made the wire, but yeah, Motormax really doesn't, it's really not very good quality at all. So yeah, this sits right in the middle, and this is really a very nice model and a really good alternative. So let me know in the comments what you think of this model, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my Instagram, links down below, and I'll see you guys in the next review. Take care.